have the domain and range. The difference between the trigonometric function and the ratio. Ratio is nothing but it will be a fixed. Sine is nothing but sine ratio will be there. Okay, and trigonometric function is nothing but functions will have the domain and range. Okay, so all the trigonometric functions what we have learned in 11th class, they are having the specific domain and range. The domain is, for the sine function, the domain is the real numbers. That means you can take the any real number and the sine function is applicable. Usually in a lower classes you used to have the sine 0 degrees, sine 45 degrees, these values, sine 30 degrees, sine 60 degrees and 90 degrees only up to 10th class. But in the 11th class we have explored it to the any real numbers. So that is only called the trigonometric functions. There we are going to learn about the only in a 10th class we are going to learn only trigonometric ratios, that too specific to the degrees, and the degrees is changed into the 11th class. Coming to the 11th class basics, there we have changed it into the domain and range, that is called a function, trigonometric function. So that is the main difference between these two things, and I think you people are well known these all the things. And the sine function, whenever you take into consider, the sine function domain is a real numbers, R represents the real numbers, and the range is a -1 to 1. And when you see the graph of the sine function, so the graph of the sine function, when you draw it, and you can see it, I am going to draw the graph of the sine function. Okay, so the graph, if you observe that wherever the values, whatever you are going to take, already I told you that the circular system should be given in your mind. Then once again I will recall that. Then after it is an easy task to you to do all the things. These circular one, if you are having in your mind this coordinate circular system, we used to call coordinate circular system. If it is in your mind, all the trigonometric functions can be done in easiest way. Simply the thing is that here, if you see that this is a unit circle, let us consider. Unit circle is nothing but the radius is 1. So here the value is 1, 0. Then here the value is 0, 1. And here the value is -1, 0. And here the value is 0, -1. Okay. And here, if you are seeing that the definition of the sine function, whenever you take into consider, the sine function can be defined as any coordinate point if you take into consider, x comma y if you take. X comma y if you take into consider. Okay, so here in this the y coordinate represents the sine, and here suppose if it is making an angle of theta radians, if it is taking into the consider of theta radians we call it, that's what this radian is, can be any real number, Suppose if you are taking this angle is here, if you are taking, and instead of this one I am taking this one as a here to here, this is a theta. Okay, and here if you are taking into consider x1 y1, if you consider, so this angle is theta, so sine theta will be equals to y1, sine theta equals to y1. And if you observe here properly, as it is the unit circle, since it is a unit circle, it is a y1. Suppose if the circle is not taken as a unit circle, if it is some radius r, if it is the same radius r, then the sine theta value will be taken into consider y1 by r. Okay, is it clear? So y1 by r, and cos theta value will be the x coordinate. Here, these all the things you have learned in the 11th class only. I am revising it. So now, if you are keeping these things in your mind, with the help of this, you can draw even any trigonometric function graph also in easiest way. So this is the main thing. So I am going to explain to you the sine graph, how do we draw. So if you are taking into consider with the help of this, how do we draw the sine function? Let us sine function graph. So with the help of that, you can come to know that, see here, any value if you are taking, some sine value is nothing but it's starting from 0 0 degrees, 0 radians. If the angle is 0, then the value is 0, isn't it? And if it reaches to the 90 degrees or pi by 2 radians, we call it as a in the radians form, we call it as a pi by 2 radians. So we call it as a pi by 2 radians. So here to here, if it moves from here to here, it is a 90 degrees. 90 degrees are pi by 2 radians. So sine value will be here 1. So when it reaches to the, it increases from the angle is increasing from the 0 to pi by 2, then the value of the sine is going from 0 to 1. If then the value again here pi by 2 to pi, if it is coming, then the value is coming here minus 1, here 1, and it comes to the 0. So that means with the help of this, you can draw the sine function in easiest way. See the graph of the sine function. So this is the x-axis and it is a y-axis. So on the x-axis, all the real numbers will be there. And the real numbers here, they are not taking. Real numbers is nothing but radians angle should be taken into consider. So here we need to take the pi by 2 and pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. And the left side minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi. So here if you see that with the help of this only you can draw the any graph of the sine function, sine trigonometric functions. Okay, so if you see that it starts from 0. So when this is the value here 1 and here minus 1. Okay, so when the sine function it is 0, here it is 0. Okay, then when it goes to the pi by 2, see here 0, and it goes to the pi by 2, it reaches to the 1. So that means 0 to pi by 2, when it goes at the place of pi by 2, the value is 1. So at the place of pi by 2, the value is 1. If you have any doubt, please click on the mic and you can raise. Okay. And if you want to give any doubt, then you text me here. Then I'll see that. According to that, I'll give the answer to you. Okay. Now let us see here. Pi by 2. Pi by 2, whenever you take it, it is 1. So next, pi by 2 to pi it comes. Then it reaches to the 0 again. So that means at the place of pi, it is 0. So the graph will go like this, here to here and here. Then after, when it reaches to the pi to 3 pi by 2, it comes downwards. The 0 decreases. The value decreases to the 0 to minus 1. Because we are drawing the sine function, then we need to look after only the y coordinate. Only the y coordinate. Here the y coordinate is minus 1. So at the place of 3 pi by 2, the minus 1. Or if you are forgetting normally, this 3 pi by 2 is of 270 degrees. Sometimes you may get confused and you may forget 90 degrees. This is the main system, coordinate circular system. If you remember this, if you are not remember also, then if you draw within a fraction of seconds, you can give the answer to the any trigonometric function related question or any trigonometric value. You can give it. Suppose 90 degrees if I am asking, sine 90 degrees, then you can see that here it is 1. Sine 270 degrees if I am asking, no need of worrying about 270 degrees, here it is. Suppose if it is asking to you in the radians 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Like this it go on continuously. So this is 2 pi and 2 pi plus pi by 2. So what do you get? That all the values 2 pi plus 2, suppose when it completes the one rotation, then it is a 2 pi. So 2 pi plus pi by 2 you do it. So what do you get? 5 pi by 2. This is 5 pi by 2. This is 6 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 8 pi by 2. So actually 5 pi by 2 after 6 pi by 2 you will get. 6 pi by 2 can be written as a 3 pi. This is 3. So here 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi. Like this it go on continuously. So that means all the real numbers can be taken into consider as a domain. So in this main part is here. Like this if you take, then 3 pi by 2 it is minus 1. So minus 1, it is 3 pi by 2 minus 1. So like this, the graph this is the graph of the sine function. So in the same pattern, you can go through, you can create the graph of the cos function also, tan function also, and these all the things you have learned in 11th class. So it takes the more time to you to consider. You refer the textbook, and in your textbook also it is given to you all the graphs very clearly. And if you get it out, then you, because reading the textbook is very essential. You need to read the textbook, and every point you need to note down. I have shared the e-textbooks to you in the Google Classroom, and you can go through that first part completely. I have shared it, and you can open, if you are not having the physical book with you, then you can open that and use, go through the content, whatever it is given to you, and read that content very carefully. Then you will be able to understand. And this is sine. Then what about the cos? Briefly I'm explaining, because drawing all the things will consume the more time. Okay, so now here cos is nothing but only x
Hello,
coordinate.
sir.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Can you please tell the coordinates of that circular system? Coordinates of circular system means.
Here
Yeah,
it
sir.
is not visible to you.
Yeah, it is not visible actually.
This is, I have taken the it is 1 comma 0. Okay, let me make this camera a little bit forward, so that I think you will be able to. Is it clear now? Okay, these coordinates here 1 comma 0, because I have taken this as a 1 unit. This I have taken as a 1 unit, 1 comma 0. This is 0 comma 1, and here minus 1 comma 0, and this is 0 comma minus 1. Okay, these are the coordinates, and x coordinate represents the cos, and y coordinate represents the sine. Do remember this point. That is only the main definition of the sine function and the cos function, whenever you take into consider. Okay.
Okay,
Is it
sir.
clear?
Okay.
Okay. So now here,
Yes, sir. Yes.
cos 0 degrees what? You can reply. Cos 0 degrees.
Zero, sir.
No. Cos
Yeah,
0 degrees.
one. Oh,
Here x
cos 0 degree. Yes, one.
Cos 90 degrees.
Zero.
Yes, very good. Cos 90 degrees means cos pi by 2. Even if I am asking cos pi by 2, also if you are not able to, cos pi by 2 value is nothing but 0, because you can see this one and you can answer. Cos pi by 2, this is 2 pi by 2, is nothing but cos pi. Cos pi value, can anyone say?
Minus one, sir.
Yes, this is
Minus one.
Here minus 1. Cos pi value minus 1. Cos 3 pi by 2 value 0 again. Next, cos 2 pi value 1. So like this, when you see that the values are lying between the minus 1 and 1 only for the sine and cos. That's why the range of these two functions are minus 1 and 1. This already you have learned in your basic level of the 11th class. Just I am recalling that concept. Okay. So now in the same way, tan is nothing but sine by cos. So sine by cos is nothing but y coordinate divided by x coordinate. So this by this, what you will get 0 by 1, 0. So tan 0 degrees or tan 0 radians will be equals to 0. Okay. So do remember that this is, I have also stressed in your 11th class also, that suppose whenever it is mentioned, most of the students will get confused. I'll ask the one question to you. Just one simple question to you. Can anyone tell me what is the value of this one? Sine 30.
Sir, you have not written
Sir,
the
this
degree.
is degree or radian.
Radian.
That degree is missing.
This-
That degree is missing.
Sir, degree or radian?
It means
Just,
radian.
I asked you what is sine 30. I'm not asking you extra anything more. If anything is not mentioned, this is a number. Anything is not mentioned, this is a real number. Is nothing but a number. Number is nothing but 30 radians should be taken into consider. Most of
Yes,
the
sir.
students, what they will get confused now. Whenever it is asked to use sine 30, Do you know the value sin 30 where it will be approximately? Approximate value also you can guess is if you are having this in your mind. If you are having this in your mind. So this is what? 0. This is pi by 2. Isn't it? Pi by 2 value what? This is pi. Okay, let us come to the pi. This is pi. What is the value of pi? 3.14. 3.14. Isn't it? 22 by 7. Pi is nothing but there. Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sin
Yes, sir.
not 1 by 2. Sin 30 degrees is 1 by 2. When it is not mentioned, if I am asking this value, approximately you can say. That means where it will be there. Usually, this is 3 radians. Approximately. When it comes to here, 6 radians. Isn't it? 6 5s are 30. Approximately 6 I am saying, not exactly. Because this is 6.2 something will be there here. Because 2 pi radians. 2 pi value is 6.14 will be there. 2 pi value. So 6.14 means when it rotates to the 5 times, 6 5s are 30. So when it comes to here, 30 point something will be there. Is it? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
30 point something. When it comes to here, 5 times after rotating, when it comes to here, the value of the sign is 0. But it comes 30 point something here you get. So 30 will be approximately maybe here. So maybe here means what is the coordinate you are going to have here? What is the coordinate you are going to have here? That coordinate you need to guess here. So what is here y coordinate? What is the y coordinate should be guessed here? Y coordinate whenever you take it like this. This coordinate is x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. Approximately I am saying, and you type in a calculator, you will get the approximate value near to that value. See, this is 9 approximately. You consider it as a 0.9 and here 0.5. So minus 0.5 you are doing. Suppose here it is one radius, radius is 1. So approximately you are getting half. Means negative value will be there. Negative value will be this value will be equals to some negative sin 30 degrees, sin 30 radians. So this point also you need to be. So that is the main thing you need to remember. Okay. Now let us move to the all the domains and ranges in the same way. Whenever you consider the domain of the tan function is r minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Means minus is nothing but at this place because tan is nothing but sine by cos. Cos will not be defined where it will not be defined. It will not be defined in the place of 2n plus 1 pi by 2. 2n plus 1 pi by 2 is nothing but 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2. Because in the place of n, if you take the 0, pi by 2 you will get. Pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. At that places, cos will be 0. See, cos will be 0. Na? So cos is 0 is nothing but tan is nothing but denominator becoming 0. So denominator becomes 0 is nothing but undefined, that is. It is undefined. So since it is undefined, at that place the tan function is not having a definition. So tan is not defined. So tan is not defined is nothing but that should not be taken in the domain. Domain can be taken where it is defined. Domain of the any function. If you take the any function, can you tell me what is the domain of the function 1 by x minus 1 means? Can anyone say this? On Saturday I told you. What is the domain of this function? What can be the domain of the what possibility of means? Except one any real number. The domain of this function is x minus 1. Except one any real number can be the domain. So when you consider like this, and except one any real number, if you take the 1 here, this function becomes undefined. This function becomes undefined. So that's why one should not. In the same way, the tan function becomes, tan is nothing but sine by cos. Sine by cos. In the denominator, you are having cos. In the denominator, cos becomes 0 in the place of pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2, odd number pi by 2. So odd number pi by 2 can be written as 2n plus 1 pi by 2. 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So r minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So this means all the pi by 2 means odd number into pi by 2 values are all deleted, except that any real number, if it is taken, that there are in all that places the tan is defined. But coming to the cot is nothing but cos by sine. It is cos by sine. So cos by sine means sine where it is not defined. Means sine, where sine will be defined everywhere, but sine is in where it becomes 0, you need to see at what place it becomes 0, you need to see. So it becomes 0 sine 0 pi 2 pi 3 pi 4 pi 5 pi 6 pi 7 pi, any integer into pi. So that's why n pi. So from this you can say that in the trigonometric equation point of view, which you have learned in 11th class also, trigonometric equations, whenever you take into consider, at that place cos pi becomes 0, cos x equal to cos 0, cos x equal to 0. What is the solution? Means there you will give the solution that cos x equal to 0. Means mostly the students will give you the solution that only pi by 2. Means up to 10th class you can give the pi by 2. But now you have to go to the 11th class. What is the solution for this? Means x is equals to n pi should be given. Sorry, pi by 2 not. You people will give the normally pi 180 degrees. Or at the place, sorry, cos x given. Na? Cos is nothing but yes pi by 2. Sorry. Cos x is equals to 0. Means where it becomes 0. So it becomes 0 at pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. And 5 pi by 2, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2 means odd number pi by 2. Then what is the solution of this one? Means x is equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Means cos becomes 0 at this place. In the same way, sine becomes 0 at any number into pi, n pi. So that's why n pi should be deleted. In that way, you have to remember. Blindly, if you remember, you cannot remember forever. Even if you ask me that suddenly, what is the domain of the sine function? What is the domain of the tan function? In my mind, what it comes, not only you. After getting practice, directly you may say. But normally, what happens? Tan function, what is a tan domain means? Tan is nothing but sine by cos. Where the cos becomes 0, thereafter I will get this one into my mind. Cos becomes 0. 0 is nothing but cos is nothing but x coordinate. X coordinate is nothing but x coordinate becomes 0 at pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. Odd number pi by 2. Odd number pi by 2 is nothing but 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So 2n plus 1 pi by 2 will be deleted. Because see here, if you are not remembering like that, I have seen you, most of the students will write r minus n pi in place of tan, r minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2 in place of cot. This will be happen because I have seen most of the students. Because blindly, if you try to remember, then you cannot remember, and you will remember and you will forget it. This will happen. So that's why, in the what way, tan is nothing but sine by cos. Cos where it becomes 0. Cos becomes 0 at the place of odd number pi by 2. This you should get into your mind so that you can remember. In the same way, second, because this is any real number. Why do you get any real number? Because see here, at the place of 0, the value. At the place of pi by 2, exactly pi by 2, if you take 1 by 0, it is undefined. So it is going to actually, whenever you see the graph of the tan function, the graphs will be like this graph. 0, 0. And at the place of pi by 2, go on increasing. But undefined, very big number you'll get, whatever you'll get. Exactly at the place of pi by 2, then it is not defined. So that's why in the domain, the pi by 2 is not taken into consider. That's why all the real numbers are getting into the range. So in the same way, cot all the real numbers. And secant, if you see that in the same way, secant is nothing but denominator will be the cos. So if you see that here, This one again, this one only. This is major part. This figure should be there in your mind always, so that it is an easy task for you to do the trigonometric functions everywhere. This secant is nothing but 1 by cos. Cos is what here? X coordinate. X coordinate. So 1 by 1 is 1. So secant 1 value 1. Secant 1 value 1. And once say increase, it is going on increasing the value. And it goes to here 0. Sorry, once say decrease to, because if you see here, sorry, increase हो रहा है 1 to ये क्या है? ये 0 है. So cos pi by 2 value 0, but secant pi by 2 value 1 by 0 means undefined. It is undefined. So that value should not be taken into consider. That's why pi by 2 is not taken. But the value, if you observe that from the 1 onwards, it is going on increasing. Here it is value 1. It is going on increasing, and it reaches to the undefined, very big number. But at the place of pi by 2, it is not defined. So if you see that on a number line, if it is 0, from the 1 onwards it started and it go on increasing. And here minus 1. See here, what is the value of the 3 pi by 2 here? Minus 1. So minus 1 say emergency. Wait forever. Wait 1 minute. Okay, so now here if you see that in the same way, sine function domain is this one, and the range is other than -1 to 1, other than this -1 to 1. The remaining part, all the real numbers will be there. So -1 to 1 will not be there, but -1 will be there and 1 will be there. So that's why the brackets, it is not closed to open brackets. That also should be kept in your mind. Okay, open brackets and closed brackets. This represents the closed brackets, means including the first and last point. Sorry, it is not visible to you. If this one, this is closed. This is closed bracket. Means including the minus 1 and 1. This is closed bracket, including the minus 1 and 1. Here, open bracket is nothing but minus 1 and 1 should not be subtracted from the real numbers. Means in this range, minus 1 and 1 are not there. So like that, if you consider these are the sine and all the trigonometric ratios, domain and range. Now coming to the point, this should be keep in your mind. And coming to the inverse trigonometric function, just I am giving the introduction only here in inverse trigonometry. So inverse function will exist in what cases? If the function is both 1, 1 and R2. If you see these functions are not 1, 1 and R2, all these functions, 3 sine, cos, why? Can anyone tell? Because, can anyone tell? No. Okay. See here, 1, 1 and R2 is nothing but means one in a sine function, in any function, in the domain, one element should be related to the only one element, and it should not be means normally it should not have the more than one pre-images. So unique relation should be there. Suppose if you take any function here like this, here A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, like this, 1 to 1. And if you are having such type of the relation only, then it is called 1, 1 function and R2 function. So that's why these functions see any real number. Sine 0 value 0, sine pi value be 0, sine 2 pi value 0, sine 3 pi value 0, 4 pi value 0, 5 pi value 0, all are zeros only here. So for every value it is getting 0. So that's why we are going to restrict these all will become the ranges, will become the domains for the inverse trigonometric functions. So because a function to become a inverse means sine function, sine inverse is nothing but it will be represented by the line sine inverse function, and this sine inverse function domain becomes the range of the sine function, the domain of the sine function. So inverse function we see here, if you take the here example, this function is ABC and this function is having the 1, 2, 3. So this is domain and this is range. Codomain and range will be both are equal, same in case of the 1, 1 and R2 function, because R2 function is nothing but codomain and range both will be should be the same. Okay, so then this becomes a domain for the inverse function. Inverse function. In the same way, the range becomes the domain of the inverse function, and the range of this function will be, we are going to restrict the domains, these domains to the minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Because if you take here minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, see here in this point, this is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Repeated will not be there. Only single value. Here minus 1 will be there. Minus 1 values going on, and till the plus 1 you are going to get. You may get down, sir, why it is restricted to the minus pi by 2 pi to pi by 2? If you restrict pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 also, we are going to get it is 1, 1 and 1 R2. Suppose instead of these real numbers, if I take here minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, then this sine function becomes the 1, 1 and R2. If I take pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 also, this sine function becomes 1, 1 and R2. But we are restricting to here to this. That's why this is called it as a principal value branch. So then whatever the principal value branch, this is a principal value branch, means whatever the range, means we need to get minus 1 to 1. Sine inverse of minus 1 if you are taking, that is pi by 2.
Sir, that is not visible.
Which one? This is not visible.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Not visible.
Now it is okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe because in my camera it is visible to me, so I thought that it is visible to you also. So here now is it clear this line?
Yes, sir.
So what are these? These are the domains for the inverse trigonometric functions. and these are the range for the inverse trigonometric functions. So these things see here, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 it is restricted. For the cos 0 to pi it is restricted, and for the tan minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 in a closed interval. Why, can anyone say guess? Because tan is undefined at the place of minus pi by 2 and at the place of pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 is nothing but here. Tan is minus 1 by 0. This is visible to you now? Is this
Yes, sir,
visible?
it is.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Not whole.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Half part.
Half part. Chalo. So now here tan is undefined at the place of pi by 2 and minus pi by 2. So that's why minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 is not taken into consider. So they are not taken into consider. Okay. So that's why minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 will be the range of the tan inverse, and 0 to pi except 0 and except pi, means 0 and pi should not be taken into consider. Okay. So in the same way here, if you see that secant function, secant is nothing but 1 by cos, 1 by cos. So if you see here, secant function whenever you take into consider, sorry, here I have written wrong. So whatever the function, if it is taken into consider, secant function, if you see here, so what do you get here? Secant is nothing but 1 by cos. Cos you are going to have the function is 0 to pi. So 0 to pi should be taken, but except pi by 2. Sorry, except pi by 2. Except pi by 2. Why? Because, can anyone tell? At the place of pi by 2, cos value is 0. At the place of pi by 2, the cos value is 0. So 0 to pi will be the principal value branch of the secant. Why? Because the cos principal value branch is taken as a 0 to pi. So the cos whatever you are having, in the same way secant will be there, but cos becomes 0 at the place of pi by 2. At the place of pi by 2 it becomes 0. So that's why that pi by 2 should not be taken, because at that place the secant will become undefined. Secant will become undefined. Okay. So now here, if you see that r minus, this will become the domain of the cosec inverse. Cosec inverse domain is r minus open interval minus 1 to 1. Means so if you see that cosec is the reciprocal of the sine. So sine function, whatever you are having, pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0. Why? Because at the place of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 will be the range. Here only you are going to get the range. So now minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, this is minus pi by 2 and this is pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 you are going to get the range. So this is about the domain and range of the all the trigonometric functions and inverse trigonometric functions. This will play the very key role in finding the solutions of the any inverse trigonometric functions. Because see here, if any question, if it is asked to you to find out whatever the answer you are getting, most of the students will get confused that here if the question is asked to you to find out what is the sine inverse of, let us take the one question here from the textbook here. Sine inverse of 1 by root 2 is the question it is given to you. So mostly you know that root 2 means at what place it becomes a 1 by root 2. So sine for what you will get the 1 by root 2? Can anyone tell? At what place you will get the 1 by root 2?
45 degree.
Huh?
45 degree.
Yes, 45 degrees. So 45 degrees is nothing but pi by 4. So that pi by 4 whether should be there here or not, you need to see. For any value, So whether it is there in this range or not, in this range or there is, this is the range of the sine inverse. So if whatever the value you are taking, that is whether it is there or not, you need to see. If it is not there, so let us take the one more problem into consideration, so that normally if you take into consider, then you are going to get it. Suppose while solving the problems, you will understand here, and you go through the text, whatever it is given to you, text in the textbook. And main thing is you need to learn that the concept of the sine functions domain and range, and inverse functions. Inverse functions domain is this one, and the range is this one. And I'm going to give you the presentation, means the presentation. See here, entire screen. This is your is it visible to you, the textbook?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yes.
Sir.
So here if you see that sine inverse, this table is very essential, means as a basic thing you need to remember. See here, clearly I'm saying to you, if you try to remember it blindly, see here, I can give you the directly notes to you. This is a principal value branch, this is a domain and codomain, and you remember, but you will forget it within a 1 or 2 days. But to remember it, this much explanation need compulsory. So that's why I have given to you. So try in what way I have given the explanation to you, and I will try to share this is a domain and range. See, these are the graphs given to you very clearly. Go through these graphs also. See here. Here it is mentioned to you. This is a sine graph. So here it is minus pi by 2. Arrow mark is visible to you here. This is. So minus pi by 2 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, it is given to you as a principal value branch. So here this is a sine inverse graph. And this is sine and sine inverse together, it is given to you. Sine graph is given to you in a horizontal way, and sine inverse is given to you in a vertical way. So like that, all the graphs are given to you. Graphs may little bit confuse you, but you need to know the graphs also for your JEE point of view. If you are reading, then you need the graphs also. Graphs will give you the very clear cut information to you. So go through this, and if you have any doubts, please you can ask me. And tomorrow let us start the exercise 2.1 problems. And if you are able to solve it by seeing the exercise problems, example problems, by seeing the example problems, let us see tomorrow. Okay? Any doubts? Any doubts, Bena?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can we end up?
Okay,
Sir, is the class will be daily, on daily basis there will be class or what?
What?
Sir, class will be daily held or what?
Why? You
Okay,
don't want to?
means no, means at this time only or what, sir?
1 o'clock, because actually online timetable is made. Suppose because the timetable is nothing but for you one particular time, other classes are also allotted. It was actually given to me previously also at this time only, means before the summer vacation. So before the summer vacation, it is given to me the same way. So that's why I have conducted the test also to you previously at 1 o'clock particularly. I told you 1 o'clock only to write. Okay, but if any changes are there, then I'll inform you. If not, 1 o'clock will be there usually.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Anything want to talk? Soradeep is online. Okay. Debalina,
yes, sir.
anything want to talk?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. So let us end up with this. Thank you for coming online, and do remember this.